All right, boys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're on Tome of Madness yet again, boys. I'm hoping that we can make some profit today, but I wanted to talk about gambling addiction, okay, boys? Because I got a comment recently because I made some kind of like sly comment, or not really sly comment, but I made a quick comment about like gambling addiction, and somebody said that they didn't really like how I said it. So I just want to basically come on here and tell you guys my opinion about gambling addiction and also how I mitigate it whenever I'm doing this, because if you guys don't know, I'm basically promoting this stuff. That's what I do, and there's really no way around it because I like gambling. I upload videos of me gambling every single day, and obviously as a result of that, other people gamble too. And so I just want to tell you guys where I fall on that. So I'm not going to sit here and deny that gambling addiction isn't a thing. It is a very, very real thing. But I do think it's overstated in the media because of one reason. They say that like literally like 40% of people are addicted. And in my experience with all my friends and everybody I know gambling, I just haven't seen that. Okay, so what my comment was basically just me talking from personal experience. I've not run any kind of like survey or research on it or anything like that. It's just personal experience. Also, we're down $600 in 30 seconds. What the fuck? Dude, this is insane. Maybe we should go down to 10. Let me go down to 10s. Holy shit, man. Oh my God. But yeah, boys, going back to it. Listen, in my experience, most people gamble pretty responsibly, okay? I'm not going to sit here and say that there's not gambling addicts out there. That's 100% wrong. There definitely is. However, it's very, very small compared to, like, the people who just play every single weekend, deposit with their friends, and have a good time, which is what gambling should be, okay? You guys should not be gambling for profit at all. You should expect to lose every single deposit that you ever put into any site, or if you go to an IRL casino, you should go in expecting to lose it. And if you win, it's a W. You know what I'm saying? But my comment was more aimed at just my experience and what I've seen from people. They don't really tend to have like stupid addictions, and every single time that I do see somebody who is like forming an addiction or doing addictive like situations, I always try, like I've sat there for hours messaging people, and you can ask anybody, maybe people who I've talked to who watch the channel and are watching this right now. Maybe you can tell people in the comments down below my conversations with you, because we got a bonus. Wait, oh my God, this might be max effects. Max effects. Okay, wait, I'll pick up where I left off after this. Give me a Cthulhu. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, bro. Okay, we need bottom left, basically, in the left side. Nice. One more, please. Red. No, bro. Fuck. Okay, we got $600 though. That's not bad, honestly. That's not bad on 10 bucks. We'll take it, man. It's not 100x, but we'll take it, man. Might as well. $601. Not bad, not bad. Really not bad. But yeah, boys, you guys can ask a bunch of people if you join my Discord. Basically, like, I try to talk everybody out of it if I see them doing things that are kind of like indicative of a gambling addiction. Because if you guys didn't know, literally the reason why I started this channel is because I started gambling myself. Somebody introduced me to it, and I really enjoyed it. And I was like, at the time I was making RuneScape videos, and one of my friends was like, you should make a gambling channel and just upload you gambling every single day. And I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. So I did it, but I had no clue how this was going to go, boys. I thought I was just going to come on here, make like 20K a year, and that would be pretty much it, boys. And it's kind of turned into something that's a little bit bigger than that. But my main goal was never to literally ruin people's lives, okay? And I think it would be naive to say that it's never happened, and I'm pretty sure it's never happened. But yeah, boys, if I see anybody like have some kind of like trend of them doing erratic things and depositing amounts that doesn't make sense for them, I will sit there all day and I'll talk to them. And every single time, for the most part, I've been able to talk people out of it, and I tell them the reality of gambling, because if you do it for profit, it doesn't work, okay, boys? The only reason this works as a business model for me, boys, is because I'm sponsored, okay? Like, I'm just being fully transparent. I get a balance every single day, or I depot some of it myself, and I withdraw whatever happens. And if you get a certain amount, boys, you're able to profit, okay? But it's not to say that you can't profit on your own, but it's not going to happen every single time, okay? As you guys see on this channel every single day, I lose most videos. I literally lose most videos, and I end down on the month most times. But every once in a while, I'll have a good month, and that's all good. But at the end of the day, boys, gambling is gambling. The house is always going to win. And yeah, I'm just trying to be transparent here with you guys, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not out here trying to ruin lives. It's gambling. And if you guys choose to gamble, just please, please, please make sure you guys know that you have to do it for fun. And that's really the best way to gamble, to be honest. Like, when I gamble off camera, I put in some money with my friends, and we sit there and we do low bet spins and we play all night, and it's a fucking blast, okay? This, I'm trying to get a mega win so I can scam the house, okay, boys? When I'm doing $10 spins, $20 spins, this is not what I do off camera. I could do it, and when I go to IRL casinos, I do it, because there's some form of, like, there's, like, something in my head that says, like, oh, I'm at an IRL casino, I'm only here for a little bit, so I'm gonna do big spins. But typically when I'm gambling off camera, it's like $2 to $5 spins, unless I'm depoting with other people. And that's just for fun. I'm just literally doing it for fun. And sometimes we profit, most times we don't. That's just the reality. We got another bonus though. 3 portal effects. Let's go, boys. Come on, man, come on. But yeah, boys, also the YouTube videos, they have to be like 10 to 20 minutes long. And if I was doing $5 spins or $2 spins on a 2K balance, these videos would be like 2 hours long. You know what I'm saying? And I've also had like, I've had times where I depot like $400 and we've gambled for like 8 hours straight, which is hella fun, especially when we full screened Unwanted. But yeah, boys, it's just, that's the reality of gambling. $347 or $345. But yeah, boys, it's like I could be that kind of guy that sits there and like eggs people on and tells them like, oh yeah, the next one's gonna be a W. But really all I say is good luck. And if I see them literally tilting, like if they're posting that they depoted like a bunch of money to me and they're telling me how much they depoted, I fucking talk them out of it, dude. And my rewards as well, I try to give them as much as I can back from my own money. And yeah, it's just to help them, because at the end of the day, most people who gamble, some of them actually gamble for profit. They try to gamble for profit, and that's just not how it works, boys. Like, you have to do it for fun. I cannot stress this enough, boys. If you're going to gamble, do it for fun, okay? Because otherwise it's just really sad. And what I've seen over time is that the people who chase wins, like, and when I made that comment in my last video, basically the comment was just me basically saying that the typical gambling addict, like the one that will like take out loans and gamble the house, that is super rare, boys. And from my experience, not on like my situation or anybody who plays in my Discord or anything like that, those people are very, 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 very hard to talk out of it, boys. And the reality is they're gonna go do it somewhere else. And I don't know. Those people you can't change. But when I said it's like 0.001% of the people, it really is in my experience. So yeah, boys, just know that like when I'm on here doing this shit every single day, I'm literally like, I'm just promoting it for fun. And if you guys are fucking gambling for profit, I don't promote that, okay? I literally don't promote that. I don't think it's right. I think it's like a really disingenuous way to promote this stuff. And I guess maybe I could do a better job in the future of saying that type of stuff. Like maybe when I win big, I can tell you guys that like this is not normal, which most of the time I do. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. My comment was pretty much just, you know, from what I've seen, everybody like villainizes gambling, and gambling's been around since the dawn of humanity. It's not going anywhere. And the reality of it is, boys, when people try to outlaw it or ban it or just talk down on it and shit, what ends up happening is the legit places to actually put your money end up getting more regulated, and the places that don't care about the rules end up thriving because of all the rules set in place for these sites or the actual casinos IRL. So when you guys are talking down on gambling, it's like, yes, it is bad, okay? It is bad to gamble for profit, but the reality is when people do that, then stuff happens. Things get outlawed, things get more regulated. It makes it harder for actual casinos to operate legit. And what ends up happening is the shady ones end up winning at the end of it, which just in return extra fucks the player because they can manipulate odds. They can do a bunch of shady shit. They can steal your deposits. And that's just the reality of it, boys. So it's like more or less my point was kind of like just my experience with what I've seen people do. And then also the point of like, when you guys say it's really that bad, when most people are not gambling for profit, like of course everybody wants to profit, but most people know that the house is going to win most likely, you know, like they just know that in the back of their head when they're doing it. If they didn't know that, I don't know. I feel like most people know that, right? But you just got to keep in mind that when they villainize it like that, it's gambling. It's bad, but it's going to be around forever. But the reality is when you villainize it, you're just enabling shady places to thrive. And that's really what I want to avoid, because that, I think, is the most detrimental to the entire gambling industry, is when people are enabling these shady places, because then things happen, people lose their deposits, a bunch of shady shit happens, and then people just say that it's the gambling industry, when in reality, if you're playing on a legit site and they're reputable, this type of shit does not happen. Okay, so that was really my point, boys. But anyways, kind of went on a rant. There's a lot to talk about, honestly, and I would love to talk more about it. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments down below, because I do like talking about it. And yeah, boys, leave a like on the video, hype the video, you know what I'm saying? If you enjoy my videos every single day, I plan on doing them consistently going forward. But yeah, boys, if you guys have a problem, you can always reach out to me and we can talk about it. And I can tell you guys the reality of it. Like, I mean, like kind of like I did now. Like it's one thing to hear from somebody, or it's one thing to like, what am I trying to say? Let me think real quick. I just don't know how to explain it, because I'm not in the business where I want somebody to like lose the house. You know what I'm saying? That is worst case scenario, and so far it's never happened. Okay, so that's good in my book. And I feel like I'll stop somebody before they do that, and I hope I can talk people out of it, because in the past I've been able to talk people out of it, and I've been there for them and give them financial advice, how to stop gambling, and all that, the steps. Like I'm not in the business of profiting off of people's misfortune. If you depot and you lose it, it's a different thing. And also, I don't make money off people losing, boys. I really don't. Like I that's why I'm like I'm so okay with fucking saying, boys, don't gamble, like don't depot the house. And even if I was profiting off of it, I'm not morally corrupt enough to be okay with that. I don't like that. But these places, they don't do those sort of deals, so that's not really a thing. But yeah, boys, hopefully I've been kind of transparent. I mean, that's my goal. I want to be as transparent as possible, because at the end of the day, you guys gave me everything, or mostly everything, and I'm forever, you know, in debt to you guys. I love you guys so much. But the reality is most people have just been like, literally like my roommates, like they'll literally depot $100 each and then gamble for like 8 hours, and they have a fucking blast. And it's like, if you go anywhere, you go to an arcade, you go bowling, you go blah blah blah, it's $100 anyways, dude. So it's like, as long as you're keeping it to that, it should be good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, left right. Ooh, we got to the next stage though. Come on, boom. But yeah, boys, if you guys want to talk to me about it, join my Discord, talk in general chat, send me a DM, something like that. If you add me in general chat and send me a DM, you have the best chance of actually getting into contact with me. So if you guys have a gambling problem, just DM me, man. I'm always here to talk. Sometimes I'm really busy, but yeah, at the end of the day, I want to be able to prevent somebody from doing the unthinkable. And yeah, so I'm always here. Like, it's literally, I don't know. I really don't care how much money I'm offered or what the situation is. I'm never going to put people in a position where I enable that sort of behavior, because I just don't give a fuck. Like, you could give me $1 billion and I won't give a fuck, because that's just not how I roll. And that's, in my opinion, enabling that is really immoral. It's around, and if somebody doesn't do it, another person's going to. So you might as well have me in the position where I'm actually like morally sound, at least a little bit, where I'm not in that game, because another person could be in my shoes right now egging a motherfucker on to lose everything, man. And I just feel like that's slimy, you know? It's just slimy. And to be honest, there probably is people out there, but from what I know, all of my friends, everybody I've met in the industry, for the most part, is the same way. Like, if people are depoting and they're playing, that's all fine. But if they have a problem, pretty much everybody is for getting them help and getting them to, you know, chill out, which is good. And it's also crazy too, because back in the day, I used to do funny moments, boys, and that scene was absolutely terrible. It had nothing to do with gambling, but those people were literal demons. And I feel like if you put them in my shoes, they would be doing stuff differently, which is something I can commend about the gambling industry. Is everybody is, for the most part, super nice people, and they really just want the best for people. But at the end of the day, everybody gambles, like I said. So it just is what it is, man. It is what it is, you know? Boom! Come on, man. Purples? Dude, we're down to 770, man. Holy shit, man. Come on. Boom! Okay. And the best way to gamble, honestly, is to send one depot, and if you profit, never touch it again. That's probably the best way to win against the house, boys, because it is possible to win. You know what I'm saying? And if you never touch it again after you win, then technically you beat the house. You know what I'm saying? Greens. Okay. Blues. Blues already hit. That's good. Nice. Madness. Go up, down. Up, down, left, right. I don't think this book got... Oh, it did get activated. That did the opposite. No! Wait, we got another pair. Nice. Okay, we have void. Void purples. Purples. Nice. Okay, we got another bonus. And it hit again. Okay, so 4 or 5 effects? 4 effects? Okay, come on, baby. Come on. Okay. Right side? We could actually get a Cthulhu right now. Void. Don't void reds. Fuck! Wait, it can... No. Nice, but I don't think we get it. We don't get it unless it tumbles. Fuck, dude. $490. Okay. That was on a $20 bet size, too, dude. That could have gone fucking crazy, man. But yeah, guys, if you didn't know how this works, usually, like, I'm just going to be fully transparent, boys. They give me a certain amount every single month, and I depot money on top. And if I lose it, I lose. If I win, I take it, boys. It's like my payment for promotion, and then I have to depot a certain amount on top. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I do it anyways because it just makes the videos a little bit better. And basically whatever I win, I can keep, boys. There's really no limit. Like, if I took 2K to like $1 million tomorrow, I can fucking pull it out, boys. That's how it usually works. Okay, so just to be fully transparent there, that's how this deal is. So but yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not, you know, sponsored, because that would just be wrong. I am. But at the end of the day, boys, even if I wasn't sponsored, I'd still be gambling, because I still gamble off camera. Like, lately, I haven't had as much time to gamble off camera, but I do gamble off camera most of the time. It's just I've been so busy with, like, the FrizzyBets stuff and stuff like that I just haven't been able to, at least, like, the last week or so. But I do love gambling. Like, there's really nothing, honestly, other than, like, maybe playing a brand new video game that you never played before, and, like, that one that's, like, super fun. Like, for example, like, when I played Minecraft for the first time, there's really nothing else that can compare to it, man. You know what I mean? Especially when you're winning. Like, if you get on a hot streak and, like, everything starts paying, it's just, like, it's just super fun, man. It's super fucking fun. Okay. Up, down. What? Okay. Frenetic. We got a bonus, right? Greens and blue. Maybe it hits greens. No! That should have been a bonus. Like, at least a 3 effector. Come on, man. Give me a bonus. Give me a bonus. Give me a bonus. Please, please, please. Where's my vape, bro? Boys, I started vaping again, too. It's been like a month or 2. But, like, man, there's really no positives to this shit, man. Also, somebody commented saying, like, I feel like your videos are only promoting other stuff, like, the entire video. And I just want to say real quick. Wait, we might have a bonus. Bonus! bonus. Nice. Give me max effects. Okay. That's max effects, basically. 6 effects? Okay. Wait, I'll pick up where I left off after this. Okay.
Madness. Abyss. Phenomenal.
Okay. We just need top right. Top left should be easy to hit, but maybe not. Nice. Okay, we got top left.
Insanity.
No way. We're not going to get it. Dude, it's so hard to get Cthulhu. Fuck. Nice. Maybe it tumbles in. It probably doesn't, though, but I could have, though. It could have. Oh, my God. Okay, $564, boys. We're going to keep spinning it. But yeah, what I was saying is somebody commented and said that, like, I feel like your videos are just promoting other things. And to be honest with you guys, I don't intend to make these videos like that, but I just want you guys to basically open a recording software and talk for 10 minutes and keep a consistent conversation with nobody responding. And you'll kind of get like how hard this type of content is. I mean, it's like a weird, different type of hard. It's not like physically hard or anything like that. But whenever I first started this channel, I struggled a lot with like being able to talk consistently. So one of the texts that I've kind of figured out is I just talk about my life and like what's been going on, because whenever I first started this, I used to watch Kazlik, and I told him about this whenever I met him. But I was like, dude, you're gambling and you're talking about how you like your air fryer broke. Like in my head, I was like, that's like the dumbest thing to talk about. But when you make these type of videos, or really any commentary videos, like, you just kind of fall into that because you just have nothing else to talk about. So you talk about your life, and my life right now is very busy. So I just tend to talk about what's going on in my life. So if we do something funny in the Frizzable video, it's not really me promoting the Frizzable video. I mean, it kind of is by like nature, but it's more me talking about like the behind the scenes and like what happened and why it's funny, or like maybe some extra context that won't be in the video, or like, for example, how we edited the coffee short to make it look like I gave the homeless lady the 1,000 milligram caffeine coffee when in reality we didn't. It's just like I like talking about that sort of stuff, so it's not really me trying to like promote stuff, because at the end of the day, I'm not really gonna get many viewers from this channel. It's just you guys are like my daily diary, you know what I'm saying? Like, as I'm gambling, I talk about what's going on in my life, and that's the reality of it, boys. Sometimes I talk about random shit. Sometimes I talk about my health stuff. Sometimes I talk about like how much sleep I've had or what I'm doing in the day. And if it lines up to just sound like I'm promoting Frizzable, that's not really my intentions. Because like legit, I don't really gain anything off of people from this channel going to Frizzable. Like, it's such a minuscule number that it's not really gonna make a difference. Like, just to put it in perspective, boys, my shorts like campaign is already 4 times bigger than this channel, and it's been 3 days. So yeah, I don't really need viewers from this whole thing. So yeah, just letting you guys know, it's just me being stupid and talking about my life and stuff. And like the Discord plug, I plug my Discord all the time because I give away money in there. If you guys don't know, I do free spins every week, and it's just like a way for me to give back to you guys. So I plug it in every single video. And then the clippers thing, I just needed some clippers, and honestly, I think I'm gonna always need clippers, so I might mention it here and there. But yeah, boys, that's just what it is. So hopefully this video has been pretty transparent for you guys. I mean, that's what I'm trying to be, you know, at the end of the day. There's no point in like, you know, having ulterior motives about stupid shit. Like, I'm past that. There's no point of that. And also, I'm not that type of guy, so it's just like, what's the fucking point? But anyways, boys, we're running out of money right now. Oh my God. But one thing that's kind of funny about the gambling addiction thing is that I say I'm not addicted to gambling, boys, but I've been gambling for 3 years straight. So in reality, I could be addicted to gambling. I just don't know it. It's like smoking cigarettes every day, saying you're not addicted, and then you try to quit, and then you realize you're addicted. Maybe that's me. It probably is. But yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's kind of funny. I've always thought about that. I'm like, when everything stops, am I going to still gamble every single day? Because in reality, I hope I only gamble like once a week like I used to. Like, But you never really know, man. I might tilt, bro. I might tilt. I might sell the Lambo and fucking depot it. Just kidding. I don't have a Lambo yet, boys, but I could buy one. I don't really like. I spent a lot of money on Teslas, like 170K, 165K, and I lost a bunch of money. So I'm just kind of cooling off before I pull the trigger on something stupid like that. Trying to be a little bit smarter with my money, but because if you guys don't know, it's like one of the worst financial decisions you can make, but I'm still gonna make it most likely. You know what I'm saying? We got like 3 spins left. Boom! Just give. Okay, $10. 750. Okay, boys, we got cleaned. And that's the reality of gambling, boys. You're gonna lose most times, and that's why I upload the losses. Everybody, like, I've gotten comments in the past saying like, hey man, you only uploaded losses. And it's like, yeah man, because if I only uploaded wins, it would be bad. It's just bad. It's bad on my mental. It's bad for you guys, and it doesn't show the reality of gambling. So here's another L video, boys. I'm gonna probably put 3 bonuses in the title or something like that because I got 3 bonuses. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, hype the video if you're on mobile, and leave a comment down below if you guys want me to explain anything further or something like that. I'm an open book pretty much. So, but yeah. Join my Discord, link in the description down below if you guys want free spins. If you're on FrizzyBets or ODB, you can get juiced up. And with that being said, boys, go sub to FrizzyBoy, sub to OverDraftBoys, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.